welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So today is Makeup Monday, ladies, and I'm going to collab with Glitzzy Gem. So today we'll be using this Ofra palette, and it is a collab with YariG. So this is her faves palette, and as you can tell, there is one side with blush and highlighter and not this side, because there is a blush and highlighter in this palette that I would like to apply with you all. So thank you, Glitzzy Gem, for sending me this palette. I'm very excited to do this collab with you. So now let's go into this cream blush, and it did dry down, so that is very nice, and it is very vibrant. So it is that one right there. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there, and let me grab my mirror. Okay, so I do have this big mirror here, so I hope that does not bother you all too much. So I'm just going to dab this on, and then I'm going to start blending it. I have powdered my face and my foundation is all set down. I did bronze my face as well. So this blended very nicely over a powder. It did not remove any foundation at all. And now I'm just going to go into stippling motions and really blend that into the skin. So you can tell that is a very pretty blush, and this is just a very vibrant blush. So if you do not like a bright blush, I would not recommend it, but I do love a pretty bright blush. So there is that laid down. So now I'm going to use this highlighter in this palette as well, and that is the one right in the middle. Very silvery highlighter, and that is called Glisten in the back. So that's the one right in the middle, and so let's go ahead and apply that. So this one is a Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f., but I'm just using it for the highlighter, and it is very sparkly, so I do love that. I do love extra sparkly highlighter. So now I'm just going to blend that up and around so it won't be such a stark line. I'm just going in little C motions around my face and up to my temple. So I hope y'all can see that shine from that highlighter there. It is very pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the eyes. And to start with, I went into this banana shade here, and that is right there. So I did get a fluffy blending brush, so that's what it looks like, and the brand of this is Shania B. So I'm going to go into that banana shade. This palette does not have a mirror in it, so I'm going to keep picking up this one. That banana shade is just going all above the crease and below the brow bone to give a good blending base, just in case that eye primer is still a little tacky. So let's buff that in. There's also a set of lippies with this, so there's nothing on my lips right now. I'm excited to try one out. I haven't used them yet. Alright, so that shade is all blended out. And the names are in the back of the palette, but I don't know how to read them whenever they are in the back like that. So I'll be showing the shades. So now I'm going to go into this kind of brown shade here in the outer corner. And that is really going to go above my crease. And the brush for that is a Jessie 227 Luxe Soft Definer. So that shade is going to go into the crease and blend it up, just to give a good transition, a good blending base. And these colors, they are pigmented, so you don't really need a lot. Okay, so there is that brown blended out. So I did do a blue bold eye look, and I really did want to play with the blue. It's such a pretty shade in there, and that dark shimmer. So the blue is this one right here. It does have a sheen to it. It is not like glittery, it's kind of like, how do they say, a satin, I would guess. I'm not sure. But that is going to get packed on the front part of my eyelid and really blended into the crease and going up. So that's why I wanted to lay down a brown, so it had a good blend with that. And it did come out very nice. I'm very happy with the way the look came out on the other eye. And I already knew I wanted to play with blue. I love playing with colors. It doesn't matter what season it is or anything. I'm always up for using a bright color. But this is perfect for like winter time. A beautiful blue. Okay, so that is blended out. Very nice. And it is also on the front part of my lid, just like I wanted. So now I'm going to go into that dark shimmer color. And for that I use the Jessup 228 Luxe Crease Brush. So it is fluffy and a little domed. So now I'm going to go in with this Sanya B. This one says Eye Crease. And I'm going to go into this very deep shimmer shade there. And that is going to go from the middle of the eye, tapped out all the way around into the crease, blended in very nice. And this shimmer shade is very pretty. It's a beautiful color. And it's like that shimmer doesn't come out like some other palettes I've used before. It'll look like it has a glitter in there, and then once you're done blending, all the shine is gone. This one is not like that. It really sticks in there, so that is very nice. And now I'm just going to blend that up a little bit into that blue, just on the outer part. So now just to vibrant up that blue, I'm going to go back into it one more time and really pack it on the front. Alright, there we go. That looks very pretty. I'm excited to see the look that Stephanie Glitzzy Gem is going to create with this palette, because you can either go bold or go natural. Okay, so there is that all done. The eye base, pretty much. And now I'm going to go into this deep black shade, and this one is a Jessup 322. It says it's a brow liner, but I'm going to use it for this black to create a wing line. So this matte black right there, and it is a very bold black. So let's go ahead and create that wing line. And I am just starting from the middle of my eye, coming out, and then I'm going to line it up with like my lower lash line. Just create that little line there. Now I'm just going to fill it in as carefully as I can. This is a little hard to do because I'm not used to really doing wing lines. Okay, so there we go. Now just to blend that in, I'm going to go back in with that dark shimmer shade. I'm just going to tap it out here, because I don't want there to be a blank line from the line and the eyeshadow. Alright, so there is that. And also I'm going to go in with that black line underneath my lash line, and I'm going to connect it to that angle going up. And I'm starting from the middle of my lower lash line. And that is going to come up to that wing with the same little angled brush. I'm trying to stay as close as I can to my lower lashes, but it seems it got a little thicker on this side. Let's clean that up a little bit with my finger. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm going to get this smudge brush by Sanya B. It is a very thin little brush, and I'm going to go back into that shimmer blue I showed in the beginning, and that is going to come on the inner part of the lower lash line, connected to that black. I always have trouble doing my lower lash line. I always stick the brush in my eye, and that that scratches my eye. Okay, so there is that done. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna go into this LiQWYD 223 short shader brush, and this is gonna be for my brow bone highlight. And I'm gonna go into this gold shade right here for the brow bone, and then my inner corner I'm gonna go into the main highlighter shade. So let's go ahead and do the brow bone, and that is going to come here. That is a very beautiful shimmer as well, so I hope I'm not blocking it out with this. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, this big old mirror here, I usually grab a smaller one. Okay, so there is my brow bone highlight. And now for the inner corner, that was a face highlighter. That is gonna come here right on the tear duct, really packed in there. And I'm also going to just drag a tiny bit on the lower lash line and onto the eyelid. Just the tiniest little corner there, just because I like how it gives that effect. All right. So now for a lip. So there are 3 shades here. This one is Fuzzy. This one is kind of more of a mauve shade, and this is called Velour. And then there is this more natural shade called Stretch. So let's see. So I don't think I'm gonna go with the mauve shade. My baby just woke up. So it's between these two. I think I'm gonna go in with this more natural one. This one is called Fuzzy. So let's apply this lip, and then I'll go off film and put on my mascara or lashes, and I'll be back to show the final look. Oh, this is very creamy. It is a pretty natural color. Yeah, I think that's a pretty natural lip for this bold eye look. Alright, so I'll be back with the final look and my lashes done. So this is my final look of the eyeshadow, and for the mascara I just applied my Blink Lash Primer in white, and then for the lower lashes I went in with this Il Makiage Black Card because it is a very thin plastic wand. And for the top lashes, I went in with this Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So, I hope you all enjoyed this look come together. Please see Glitzzy Gem's final eye look as well. And thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.